Today I will introduce something about the basic operations of Bakescape 4.0. First, I will show you how the installation method of Bakescape 4.0. Download the RAR file on the home page, open the file and depress the file into any menu of your hardware. Click the setup to install it. The C++ file is a must for Bakescape. Just click install. Click next step. The installation is very simple. Here is the installation of Bakescape. You can choose the folder you want to install it in and click next step. Bakescape is a comparatively small software, and as a result, it is very fast to install it. Click OK. After installation, there is a shortcut of Bakescape on the desk. Double-click and open it. Click the Bakescape icon on the top left-hand corner and you can see Options button. Click Activation. And the software will be activated by entering the serial number in this box. The original object of Bakescape is to add light effects into the models made by SketchUp and to improve the image quality of SketchUp. And because of that, Bakescape can support SketchUp models perfectly. And in this course, I will focus on the import and export of SketchUp models. There are two ways to import SketchUp model into Bakescape. The first one is to export KMZ files from SketchUp and import KMZ files into Bakescape. Open the SketchUp model, export a 3D model under the File menu. Here, you can choose Google Earth KMZ files and save it. Click the Options button. And you can choose whether to export hidden geometry or not. Click Export and we will get the model. Open Bakescape. Click the Bakescape icon. Choose Import and we can find the model we exported earlier. There are two options for importing the model. If your model is all in front faces, you can choose single face, and if not, you may have to choose double faces and more time will be needed. Now I will show you how to install Bakescape plugin unit into SketchUp and use it to import models to Bakescape. Open Bakescape, click Bakescape button, click the Options button and we can see the plugins. The first one is SU7 plugin, the second is SU8 plugin. First, click Browse and find the file in which SketchUp is installed. Choose the host application of SketchUp and click Open. Click Install SU8 plugin and it will be installed. Open the SketchUp model. After installing the plugin, there will be an extra Bakescape icon on the operation panel. Click this icon and the model will be exported automatically. In Bakescape still, we can see the two options. At the same time, when the model is imported into Bakescape, a scene will be created automatically. After the scene is created, all the operative panels come out, namely basic environment, shadow, water, lightness, plants, special effects, other parameter, function, and the material. I will make a brief introduction on those basic orders. If we want to add some other models into this scene, we can choose Import as Component. Here are some models previously exported. We can choose the car directly and import it. It's very simple. In Bakescape, the operation method for surround view and translation is the same as those in SketchUp. We can operate by the scroll wheel of the mouse and the combined use of the mouse and shift. X. We can move the objects along a particular plane or along the axis by dragging the objects. The magnifier is for changing the size of the object. Another thing to mention is direct select. Choose direct select and you will choose any single facet. The main function lies in the two auxiliary orders, namely select all same shape and select all same material. These two are Bakescape's unique function and you will benefit a lot from it. Click select all the material and you can choose all the windows at the same time. Now let's have a look at camera parameters panel. There are two kinds of cameras, bird's eye and first person. In the first person mode, we can put a viewpoint which we can control by the mouse and move by pressing A, S, D, L keys, which is like in the CS game. We can also use Q and E to adjust the height of the viewpoint. Under the reset panel, we can see reset camera, reset parameter, and the panel state. You can try them yourself. We can also change the field of view by dragging the slider or click on the plus or minus icon. In the projection panel, you can see parallel projection and perspective projection, whose operation is like that in SketchUp. In the view panel, there are several standard views for you to choose. Next, I will talk about how to add, delete, export, and import pages in Bakescape. The data of camera and light can be saved in the page. Just click the black bar, choose Add Page, and the scene will be saved. Do the same operation and you can save another page in a different angle. Once a page is set, click Render button. And the page will be rendered. After clicking the Render button, you can see a dialog box. You can choose the resolution or set the precise resolution. You can also choose the anti-alias level and whether to export material channel for PS processing. Click OK, and the red area is the area we will export. Click within the red area, choose where you want to save it, and click Save. In the Open the Image box, if you want to see it, just click Yes. You will see the image exported looks exactly like that in Bakescape. If you want to export more than one draft, just add several scenes into Bakescape and click Bulk Render. Bulk Render is a very practical function. When editing the model, we can save all the scenes from different angles and of different parameters. Click Bulk Render and wait for the scenes to be rendered at one time. Check the files. And you can see that all the pages previously set are generated as IMG files. That is all for the basic functions of Bakescape. Thank you for your attention.